A portable campfire in your pocket? Are you freaking kidding me? What will they think of next? Hey, this is AJ with Blackhawk Bushcraft, bringing you a very quick review of a new product, and I'm going to show it to you right here. Take off this rubber band that holds the lid on, but this is the Branded Boards Pocket Small Portable Campfire. Can you believe it? A campfire in your pocket. And this is the company, Branded Boards, made in USA. And they have several of these different portable pocket campfires in different sizes. This was the smallest one that I could find. And just for the record, I was sent this product in exchange for a review. So I'm going to be completely honest with my thoughts about this product, if it makes sense, how one might rotate it into their gear items or their fire kit. So yeah, what are my thoughts on this? Well, I pulled it out of the package, took off the rubber band, and pretty much what you have here is a small canister with fatwood, soy wax, and cotton, and other little shavings. And the whole intent of this is to start this, let it burn, and when you're done with having fire, you basically just go ahead and extinguish it with the cap to cut off the oxygen supply. So yeah, there you go. So let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm just going to open this up right here. We'll just put it right on the ground, just like that. Okay. And I'm going to use one of my favorite methods for starting fire, the Bic lighter, classic Bic lighter. Yeah, I know it's not a ferro rod, but let me just tell you people, you do not always have to use a ferro rod to start a fire, and sometimes you don't want to use a ferro rod to start a fire, nor should you. So I'm a huge advocate of the Bic lighter, and yes, just for the record, this is a real Bic brand lighter. In one of my previous videos I posted, I got a lot of crap from some YouTube trolls for using an off-brand gas station lighter and referring to it as a Bic lighter. The comments, yeah, that's not a Bic lighter, that's just a cheap gas station butane lighter. I can't believe you wouldn't use the real Bic, blah, 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 blah. So, for the record, yes, I also do use Bic lighters and gas station butane lighters. It really doesn't matter to me. The Bic is a nicer lighter, but the other ones work fine too. So let's give this a little light. Okay. So there, the cotton lit, and it's just going to start burning a bunch of these little shavings and the fat wood. So it looks like you have this nice hodgepodge of cotton, fatwood shavings. I'm pretty sure they're fatwood shavings because it sure smells like fatwood. And then soy wax, I believe. And these are the instructions that came with it. So, light the cotton tinder and wood shavings. Give it some time for the wood to start burning and the fire to reach full potential. Be safe and enjoy the heat and cooking over the fire. To extinguish the fire, slide the lid on top of the can to smother the flames. Never blow out the fire or use water to extinguish the fire. And then it's got all these, hey, if you use these, assume use at your own risk. If you're an idiot, you know, that's your own problem, not ours. And then obviously you've got the whole Proposition 65 warning that, yeah, blah, 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 blah. This causes cancer, that causes cancer. In the state of California, birth defects, blah, 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 blah. What doesn't freaking cause cancer in the state of California? Good freaking grief. So yeah, there we go. Looks like it's burning just fine. So pretty much what it is a glorified candle in a canister, and instead of a wick, they give you a bunch of wood shavings and some other type of cotton shavings and a cotton ball right in the middle to start it. And the whole intent is for you to use this as a small portable campfire to cook over, and when you're done, you just go ahead and extinguish the fire like so. And it's not too toasty. There it is right there. Yeah, that wax is sizzling in good. Oh, it looks like the whole thing. You've got wax mixed in, so it's basically a can of fatwood shavings and wax. I thought it was just the fatwood that was on the top, but that's not the case. It looks like it's actually full of fatwood and then soy wax. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and give this another light. Okay. Now that's just smoldering. There we go. That lit up pretty good. Let's let that go ahead and start again. It's kind of hard to see that flame, but it's going. I'm gonna just kind of let that go for a minute. So what do I think about this portable campfire in your pocket? It's never a bad idea to have something like a candle or fatwood or prepared tinder that you can just easily light when you need fire. You've got a great flame extender. This, I don't know how long this will burn. It would be interesting to do a test on this and just let it burn completely. My guess is that this would burn for quite some time. The canister's nice. I don't know that I would be carrying this around and lighting it to really cook over, but I guess if you needed more of a controlled flame, you definitely could light this up, and like within a little stove, something like the Self-Reliance Outfitter stove for, you know, that are built with the alcohol pads that you would burn underneath the stove, and then you'd put your water bottle on the top of it. This actually would work probably pretty darn well and give you a pretty good flame time as that burns. So I could see uses for throwing this into a kit to have everything kind of compacted and all glummied together in a canister for pulling something like this out to cook over if you were not able to create like a huge fire for cooking, or had a need that you didn't want to do that. You just pretty much wanted to pull out your quick camp stove, put this canister in it, light it, and do all your cooking, and then go ahead and extinguish it like so. And then of course when that cools, all that wax is going to solidify. So all in all, I don't know if this is something that I would typically throw in my gear, but I don't actually think something like this is a bad choice. I mean, it doesn't weigh a whole lot. You could actually take chunks of this out if you needed to and use that for starting a fire. So you've got prepared tinder in a can with wax, great flame extender. I don't know that I'd go any bigger than this, but it is a US 100% made in the USA, US based company, brandedboardsusa.com. That's where you would get these if you wanted to purchase one. You can also find these on Amazon. So all in all, I mean, if you're going to carry a candle, which most people carry a candle in their kits, whether survival kits or bushcrafting, because it's always a great idea to have some type of a flame extender, and candles are extremely useful for many different purposes, and this is pretty much just a candle mixed with a whole bunch of fatwood shavings and then a little piece of cotton on the top. So all you'd really have to do, I guess, is just replenish your cotton swab on the top that would take a spark from a ferro rod or a lighter or a match or whatever your preferred fire starting method is, and you've got yourself a pretty decent little pocket small portable campfire that you could use for cooking or other applications. Like if you're going to build a big fire, I could see that you could just probably just take a knife and cut out a chunk of all of that nice waxy fat wood goodness and put that into your kindling and start it, and you've got a great flame extender. And then you can actually use this tin and just replenish it. So if you're into making fat wood shavings and you've got beeswax or soy wax, I mean, not a shabby little product, quite honestly. So yeah, there you go. Pocket Small Portable Campfire by Branded Boards. Tell me what you think in the comments about something like this. Do you see a use for something like this? Would you be one that would be apt to throw a piece of gear like this into your gear items, maybe a fire kit, or just tuck it away in the pocket of a backpack somewhere? Let me know what you think. And as always, thank you so much for the support of the channel. Please like and subscribe. Please hit that bell. I really appreciate the thumbs up. And until next time, check out this product, Branded Boards. And again, they come in all different sizes. This is probably the biggest that I would want to carry, but who knows, maybe others would want to carry something much larger. Until next time, this is AJ with Blackhawk Bushcraft. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.